Okay, Libra, let's connect with you guys. Energy for 2022. See what's going on. Ooh. First we have the Devil, then the Fool, and then the Seven of Wands. Okay, interesting. Actually had to record this video twice, and the last time the Seven of Wands also came out. So very interesting. Oh, I like that though, because this is a good reading. Okay, so I'm getting the Devil is you guys self-indulging a little bit, treating yourself a lot more. It's not necessarily about the typical devil where you're overindulgent. This is actually the good side. So you know there's duality in everything. This is actually the good side of the indulgence. You guys have been unexpectedly reserved lately with your money, and that's been good, and with your self-indulgence. But right now you're gonna treat yourself a little bit, and that's good. That's what you deserve. And I honestly, it's so funny. I literally know a Libra who does this every year after Christmas time. She treats herself. Like, she just went ham for everyone else, and then she treats herself. So this is really actually not a bad idea. Like, if you just, honestly, if you just went ham for everyone else, save your money. Like, don't go crazy. But if you have been reserved and you know you deserve something, this is the time. Fall into temptation a little bit. Honestly, also, the rabbit hole of temptation when it comes to like manifesting is actually, if done correctly, if done intentionally, and with the clear cognizance of what you're doing, is how you work through a lot of your blocks. So using love for an example, say you're trying to manifest love, but you keep running into what are they, non-committal types, or your typical kind of bad boy or whatever. You're trying to manifest love and you keep running into the opposite of what you want. Instead of always just trying to shut the door on this bad opportunity, you kind of are encouraged to run through the sprinklers and get wet to see really exactly what is wrong, why this is not working for you, why have you decided not to continue chasing and accepting partners like this. Because sometimes we shut the door so quickly we don't even know why we've shut the door, and this is giving you the chance to really be stern and decided about why exactly this is a no for you. And sometimes you have to run back through the sprinklers, or run through the hot coals, or run through something to really remember or understand why this is a hell no. Okay, and so part of that is you indulging in deviant behavior for the experimental purpose of reclaiming or re-educating yourself on why, so that you're not ever in the lustful, looking back, Eight of Cups place of lack or without, or did I leave something behind? No, you're gonna be sure of it this time, after you go through your kind of little devil moment, your villain moment, right? Your regressing moment, if you want to call it. The one thing I will warn you though is to be clear and intentional with what you're doing. Know that this person or this situation or this idea that you're getting entangled with is dangerous. Know when something is bad for you, so that you can go with the intent of being sort of a little devious and playing with this to understand it. Don't go blindly into anything really, because that's where you run into the capacity and the opportunity for self-sabotage. Libra, I'm talking to you. This is where you run into that opportunity for self-sabotage, is when you're not cognizant of all of what's going on and who's playing what role. You get caught up in the energy of the moment, and if this person is not good for you, you will play the self-sabotaging role that they are trying to get you to play. So self-sabotage aside, being cognizant and running towards danger can be a learning, a leveling up experience that you guys kind of maybe need to have. So indulge a little bit right now. Indulge yourself in all your fuckboys and all your Mercury retrograde relationships and all of the, snacks, maybe even sweets. Like, eat the foods that you're like, I want that ice cream. You might have a stomachache later, but you learned, right? And so that's kind of this stage you're in. It's like a playful kind of kitten learning stage that you're in. Just be very cognizant that you're doing it intentionally, okay? We have the Fool also encouraging this kind of kitten energy. And then look at how she's dressed. Look at how both of them are dressed. Very playful, kind of costumey, kitten vibes, sex kitten energy even. So a lot of y'all are being encouraged to, you know, sow your oats sow your royal oats as they call it, okay? So have fun, get a little promiscuous. Libras can be absolute free fall freaks in the bed, okay? We all know this, but we don't all know this, and that's the thing. So let your freak flag fly. Let your freak flag fly, Libra. Say that 10 times fast. Let your freak flag fly and really just indulge yourself and take it again as a learning experience. Play the fool in a lot of these situations. Not be stupid, not play dumb, but come into the experience with new eyes, with a brand new opinion or a brand new eyes. Don't even have an opinion. Come into it with no opinion. Come into things blankly and see what you can add or bring to yourself from this situation, what you can take away now that you're at this stage in your life. That's how you're gonna level up and grow this year. It's actually by kind of playing the curiosity killed the cat thing, but you're not gonna die. You're gonna survive this. You're gonna blossom. Actually, the Fool is one of the most amazing cards in the tarot. It actually moves positions according to your central tarot beliefs. Most people put it at the beginning of the deck as the number 0, but you'll have some people who will put it at the end of the deck or somewhere towards the end of the deck because it signifies not just newness and beginnings, but actually kind of nothingness. And so the vastness of space or the vastness of existence prior to anything, like the nothingness of God prior to creation. So this is a very deep card. We could really get into the esoteric meanings and how deep and important this card is, but this energy right here is super powerful. This is, to me, kind of the ultimate manifestation energy. It's the beginning point, before you even know what you want, before you even have a desire, right? This is the energy of I'm here to experience, period. And so that is what you guys are being called to do, is really experience life this year. I am showing that it is going to cause some drama. How could you not, playing the villain, right? But that's your role this year, is to kind of step into that and say, I am the villain. I'm doing me this year. I'm doing what's best for me this year. And it's actually going to cause you to level up professionally. So I see a lot of you guys getting promotions and getting put on a pedestal, getting put in charge of a lot of people, coming into a situation of wildness, of rowdiness, and taking it over completely. So I see that as a triumph for you guys, but also remember, it is definitely going to be a battle. So you're gonna have to kind of fight to really, you're not gonna have to fight to hold a position, but you are gonna have to go through a little bit of headache, a little bit of drama, a little bit of pipe down. I'm here now, okay? I've done it, it's done, okay? It is what it is. But I'm here on my life journey. I'm here on my life path. So judge me if you want to, okay? You're gonna have to kind of come with that energy, but it is gonna cause you to level up. So you are gonna be put on a pedestal. You are gonna be promoted somewhere in your life because of this. And I wanna say it's work related because we have this fire wands energy. So it's related to something that you're passionate about, which I'm assuming, if you're a Libra, is your job and your passionate pursuit. So congratulations on the promotion and on your villain period, your villain stage. Seems like a lot of fun. I'm hoping to step into mine soon. Let me give you a self-care oracle really quick, okay? And so for you guys this year, self-care is the way out. Here is your card. Ooh, connect with your ancestors. I really, really like that one. That is a really good card. I think a lot of people have been leveling up into this year because, or in the last 2 years because of the pandemic, because spirituality is becoming very much mainstream. But there are a lot of ways that you can connect with your ancestors. One way is making an altar. One way is getting an ancestor reading. I do those if you're interested. Another way is really just learning and studying your ancestors and getting to know more about where you come from in your history and what their struggle in their life path was, because you really are the reincarnation of them in some form or fashion. So you carry their energy. You are the kind of eternal being. You guys are all one, you know, eternal being, eternal evolving person. So connect with who you've been, see where you've come, see how far you've come, and really, get deep with yourself, get deep with your roots. That is going to be very beneficial to you guys. You're going to need that strong, firm foundation, especially if you're going to be causing some stuff, okay? And especially if you're going to be leveling up into a position of power. You're going to want to be firmly rooted in knowing who you are, what you bring to the table, and the depth of yourself. So I would just recommend look into that ancestor veneration. There's so many things that you can do. And I would love to talk to you more about it if you're interested.